Okie doke. Chapter 26. Morning, said Horace, appearing beside her and stretching. Morning, Echo shoved the compass back in her pocket. They splashed their faces with icy water from the waterfall and drank from cupped hands. As the water hit Echo's stomach, it growled with hunger. We really need to find some food, she said. Horace took the spyglass and scanned the canyon. After a few minutes, he grinned. Look, he said, pointing and passing the spyglass to Echo. I'm sure pitaya are edible. The professor had some pickled ones in his pantry. Pitaya, also known as dragon fruit. Echo took a look through the spyglass and saw bright pink fruits growing on a cactus down on the canyon floor. Her mouth watered. This could be the perfect breakfast. And the perfect reason to get Horace out of hiding and closer to Mount Enoch, she thought guiltily. Let's go. After scrambling over boulders and down slopes of loose, rust-colored shale, Echo and Horace soon found the dragon fruit cactus and collected a haul of the juicy pink-skinned fruit. Echo perched next to Horace on a boulder warmed by the morning sun and peeled off the prickly skin of a dragon fruit. She bit into the juicy white flesh. The fruit was sweet and studded with tiny black seeds that crunched between her teeth. They both ate greedily and looked out across the canyon. The air was calm, with just the rush of the river and the wind whistling over the reddish stone walls to break the silence. Occasionally, a bird of prey would circle high above them, its cry ringing out across the stillness of the valley below. Echo licked her sticky fingers and watched Gilbert as he stalked an unsuspecting grasshopper. Suddenly he looked up and froze, his scales turning red with danger. What is it? Echo looked up too. She couldn't see anything, but as she stood perfectly still, she could just make out the faint buzz of airship engines in the distance. Her heart soared. Could it be the Scarlet Margaret? Look. There, said Horace, pointing, his forehead creased with worry. At the far end of the canyon, the dark shape of an airship was getting larger. But it wasn't the Scarlet Margaret, Echo saw as the ship sailed closer. As it flew overhead, bathing them in shadow, she took in its billowing ochre sails, emblazoned with a black scorpion. Echo thought back to the meeting of the Seven Skies Alliance and steel-eyed Seth in his yellow jerkin. It had to be the Storm Shaker's ship. Yet another band of sky pirates on the hunt for the Cutlass of Calanthe, she realized in despair. You don't think that thing's a clue, do you? Oh, no, hold on. We missed the sentence. Once the ship was gone, Echo took out the compass and held it in front of her. The little dragon was still pointing south to the extinct volcano. You don't think that thing's a clue, do you? Echo shrugged. I don't know, but what I do know is we should head for Mount Enoch. But that's where all the other pirates are, said Horace, his mouth falling open in horror. That's the last place I'd want to go. But that's where Lil will go, said Echo, quickly thinking up a reason that Horace might like. She gestured at the volcano cone, where Anaconda was moored and the yellow sailed ship was fast approaching. It's the most obvious place to wait. It's the most dangerous place to wait, said Horace. We'll keep hidden, said Echo. Trust me. I always do, Echo. And we're always getting into trouble. That's true. But we always get out again. Echo softened her voice. Please, Horace, I know how Lil thinks, she said. The closer we get, the better. Anyway, the other pirates will all be going inside the volcano. She braced herself for the lie. We'll stay outside, where we're safe. She fibbed to him. Echo smiled in relief. Let's stick to the riverbank, where there are more rocks to hide behind. She pocketed the compass and strode off towards the sound of the river before Horace could see the guilt that was etched all over her face. Good one. And we will find out more about what happens next tomorrow. Good night, Baba.